Welcome, Cancer. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your April new moon reading in Aries on the 1st of April. It is a time of new energy, fresh start, even a do-over, but it's a break from this tremendous amount of work that we have already begun from the hibernating months where there were a lot of retrograde planets. Now all planets are direct, moving forward, and this is allowing us to recognize the rewards we've earned, the new gifts that we are appearing in our life as a result of the hard work that we've been doing. If you enjoy this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate all of you that do continue to do so. And for Cancer, your overall energy is potential in the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot deck, which is the same as the Fool card in very traditional decks. So Cancer, this shows me that you have worked tremendously hard at really exploring thoroughly the uncomfortable behaviors and events in your life that you may have perceived at some time as failures, betrayals, heartaches, disappointments. You've really released a lot of that effort. You've really learned the lessons to a great extent of that time, so that you are experiencing a sense of liberation. You're experiencing a sense of freedom that allows you to move off in a new direction, to take an adventure, to release things that have not been working for you in your life. I want to say particularly to you, Cancer, that this does not indicate a leaving loved ones behind, a breakup with, or a escape from any disappointing experiences. Rather, this is your awareness and maturity in recognizing that there are areas and relationships in your life that are not serving you in the way that you now have clarity about. But as you move to those areas of greater reward and positive, I want to say positive input for you, areas in which you know that you can learn new things as you have upgraded your desires and intention to be free, to feel good, to move in areas, new areas of growth, and to be relating to people that reflect the area of achievement that you aspire to. In your past, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the High Priestess. So yeah, the High Priestess I'm seeing a lot of. This is where you have taken the time to explore your memory. You're really reflecting on your past, and you're really using this time to explore your history, be that your cultural history, your heritage, or the specific and individual histories of relatives, ancestors that you now recognize contain information about who you are at a very fundamental level. So this is you building up the wisdom that comes from the self-knowledge that you have been intently and naturally exploring. The moon, your ruler of Cancer, is right here in this card, and that is key to your ability to self-reflect and know, to hold that wisdom of who you are. The basis of all knowledge is based on the wisdom that you have gathered about who you are. This is contributing to your ability to evaluate where you are, how you've been working, how you've been living your life, where you put your energy, and what you're getting out of that. And that evaluation is something that is confirming that you are on the best path for you. However, you are in this exercise is about your recovery. This is about your healing and moving away from that disappointment, those unhappy experiences, those conflicts, those truths that you have tolerated but that have not been relevant or applied to you in a way that you want to own. So, this is you not only moving away from circumstances that are unsatisfying, but also recognizing that the values that you have existed within do not reflect the values that are important to you at this time. In your present, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Universe or the World card in other decks. You have been working very hard as you have been evaluating aspects of your life, your work, your contribution. You have taken that information and applied yourself to mastering and focusing on the area in which you would like to excel. This is you taking an absolute love in the mastery of a craft, a new knowledge, a focus that ensures success here. You are building something and working fairly hard. My sense is through this period of self-reflection, you are being absolutely assiduous in your attention to the details of unhappy experiences, unsatisfying efforts that you've made in the past, and really looked at the pieces of that that you can control and you can build. This is all cohering around this vision that you now have gained through a very dark night. And this vision has given you hope as it has restored your faith in not only humanity but in yourself. You have re-glimpsed the end game, and this end game is much wider and broader than you had formerly experienced in your work, in your world. But this is a vision with which you are being recognized. You are being seen for your ability to build and contribute, to have faith in this community or this effort that you've been a part of. So you are being recognized. You have achieved something, and this represents, at this time, a closure, a completion of a cycle, and has preparing you best for this new fool's journey that you're preparing yourself to move towards. As you are experiencing the peeling away of layers, the shedding of the old self, you are completing and wrapping up and receiving the attention and the acclaim for the achievements you've been a part of that are closing out this cycle. In your future, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So you have earned this new sense of independence. This is the direction in which you are moving. A new project, a new kind of work, a new direction for your life, one that includes others, one in which you provide leadership or modeling, because you are coming out of this time of tremendous communication, interaction, communication with others, where your individual efforts, the Eight of Pentacles, has led to the concerted effort of a team or a community of people joining efforts and making a move that is much more effective with much broader impact than you could possibly have managed. However, this has this is resulting in this newfound sense of independence, this new sense of security, stability, and pride in your self-reliance, pride in your ability to step out away from the crowd, outside of your community, and to build this place of your own safety and integrity. This not only is a model that you are providing as you and a community or team build towards this new effort, it's something that you are claiming and internalizing as your resourcefulness, your abundance that you can manifest as needed for any purpose that aligns with who you are. I'm going to clarify the star card in the middle with the African Tarot, which has already been shuffled, with the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. There's an opening out of your heart space. This is you being more comfortable with yourself, more easily aligned with the things that you enjoy, with your gifts and talents, with your feelings. And this star, this vision of a faithful, hopeful community is something that you are exploring in your internal spaces, within your feelings and emotions. You're really enjoying this exploration of new kinds of feelings that you are sharing with a community of people. And this is also contributing to a new cultural and spiritual foundation that you are developing. This is at the foundation of your independence, of your domestic and or work environment. But this Four of Wands is a foundation that is built on the desire to grow and expand. It's newly inspired to share what you have and to generate support for all of the members of this domestic environment or space that you're a part of. This foundation is indeed a space of celebration, the celebration of support and growth that you are anticipating in this new space that you've developed. I'm going to also clarify the Eight of Wands here with the Strength card and the Nine of Pentacles, a repeat. So this is a confirmation of your independence, your self-reliance, and your pride in that indeed. As the Strength card is the strongly Leonian energy featuring the lion, but also indicating that you have been through a tremendously challenging time. This comes again full circle through a long effort at persevering through obstacles, challenges, and a kind of gradual shedding of ego as you've had to recognize and display an emotional maturity that means often putting your needs aside in order to support the needs of others. This is something you've become so practiced at doing that your independence comes as a result of your sharing and giving to others, so that you have matured and grown and are able to contain the complexities of perseverance, determination, and power. I'm going to finish off this reading, Cancer, with an oracle card, and have pulled two cards, but I'm going to take the one on the top, which is a beautiful amber looking crystal called a heliodor, and the key word is confidence. I am confident in all that I do. I'm going to leave it here, Cancer. Thank you for your time and attention. Until next time, Namaste.